Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius Collective. This is Kendra B, and welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. Today we are doing your intuitive tarot reading for April 2022. And as you can see, I decided to change my scenery a little bit. The sun is shining after a few days of rain and cold, and Mother Nature was just calling me out. So I decided to do you guys this reading outside. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm using my earbuds today because, I figured it might get a little loud, so I'm hoping that that helps. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energy. I have 4 cards on the board for you so far. And let me just explain to you the energy that I'm feeling for you right now. Sagittarius, I feel like you are being very pleasantly surprised right now. It feels like there is something in your life that has taken on a transformation that you did not think could happen so quickly. You didn't think that it could happen to you. Like, I'm feeling like some of you guys thought, maybe your time was up, maybe you're too old, too young, too fat, too skinny, whatever. It feels like you had 1,000 reasons to not believe in this transformation that's happening in your life, and Spirit has found 1,000 ways to prove you wrong. Okay, I'm also feeling a very warrior spirit within you, something that you're willing to fight for, something that you're willing to stand up for. And we have some new opportunities coming for you. We got the Ace of Sticks and the Three of Sticks. Now, we know that aces do talk about fresh, new opportunities. And with that being a stick, that's fire, as in your energy, fire energy. And then we got this Three of Sticks, which is very, very positive because this person has learned to make their energy work for them. Now people are starting to notice. Now you're starting to contemplate your purpose in this life and what you're really, really good at and what you can actually be bringing to the table. And it feels very spiritual, but I do want to get some more cards and see where this new energetic opportunity and this transformation is happening. All right, so where is this transformation happening? We got the Son of Baskets. That is a kind of a new baby step in emotional fulfillment. It feels like some of you are starting to step into your masculine energy slowly but surely. I'm sensing some gratitude as well. I'm seeing someone doing some offerings at their altar. So this may be something you've been praying about, you've been asking about for quite some time, and you're starting to see your energy shift. And isn't that valuable? Because once that energy shifts, now you have the power that's always been within you, but now you recognize that power and you can start to move forward. Give me one more on this Son of Basket spirit. All right, could be talking about moving in love as well. Yep, Two of Baskets. There it is. There it is. I feel that you are making some changes, Sagittarius, for the better. I feel like I'm sensing someone who used to have a really bad temper, prone to anger and bitterness and lashing out because there was this wound that you were trying to conceal, this wound that you were trying to treat in darkness and um, in secrecy that you didn't want anyone to know about. And that thing has been worked out. Like you really are starting to step into who you really are. You're making positive changes, and it's making you think about going to this person. I feel like they're in the past, but we'll get some more cards out and see what they're talking about. All right, we got John Horse, aka the Emperor, also big Aries energy. So this could be something that is just popping off in Aries season, right? So it could be a new person that you're dealing with that's happening in April, or it could be a past person that you're dealing with who happened to be in Aries. Now, Aries and Sag together, that does sound very combustible. Um, so it seems like if that is your scenario, Sagittarius, I feel like your energy has come down a little bit. You're starting to understand compassion. You're starting to understand free will and how people can make their own decisions. It's made you a much calmer person. So I feel like you're thinking about reaching out to this person. Let's talk about her or him. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about their energy within the relationship. What's the energy of Sagittarius's partner, Spirit? All right, we got Miss Robinson. Now, I always forget. I can't remember if this is, no, this is the devil. This is the devil energy, right? So I feel like this person is still thinking about you, Sagittarius. That devil is all about kind of energetic cords, things that we can't shake, addictions, and just attachments in general. So I do feel like this person is still feeling attached to you. We got the ancestors. We got the ancestors. You guys could share kind of a spiritual lineage, is what I'm hearing. Um, because there are schools of thoughts who think, maybe I'm from the Palladian people, maybe I'm from Arcturus, like all these different conscious collectives that are in different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? So it feels like you two do have an ancestral connection here. And I feel like this person has also undergone some form of change. Yeah, I'm hearing that this person is thinking about you. You are on their heart, but they are not interested in joining you in the same energy that you guys once had. It feels like, okay, here's the devil card sitting here, and here's death and rebirth sitting right here. So they don't want to go back into it in codependent energy, trauma bonded energy. I feel like they're thinking fond thoughts of you, but in the back of their mind they're like, well, if only it could work, but love them from afar type of thing. And then we got the Father of Baskets. So this is a very gentle, kind, masculine energy. And I feel like they're just letting you make your decisions. They're letting you have your feelings. They're letting you be who you are and just kind of, you know, maybe going about their day. But I do feel like they are holding some love here. And I'm looking at Grandpa kind of checking out this baby over here. Yeah, they're thinking about you, Saggy. But they're not going to rush in super dramatic fashion because I feel like they've come to the realization that this relationship has to be a mutual effort. And there we go, big Taurus energy, honey. I feel like they're dreaming about you. They are resting. I feel like they're manifesting love. And when they hit the manifest button on their phone, your phone started ringing. You know, I don't feel like they're necessarily sitting around pining over you, but I do feel like there is love in their heart for you. And they know that they are ready for a beautiful and loving connection. So let's get back to you. Let's get back to you because we know that you are ready for love. You are in the Empress energy. You are ready to move forward toward this person. So, again, very beautiful energy. Let's talk about your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, and moving forward. Hopes and fears, Daughter of Six. So, I think you might be thinking that this person is in the same old energy of, you know, combativeness or anger, aggression, or you may be afraid that they'll be ready for commitment a little too quickly. Because again, these are, we got the Daughter of Six and then we have the Son of Baskets. So you have this new feeling, this kind of immature emotional enlightenment that's just starting to happen. And you don't want to run up on this person and they're like, yes, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. You might not be that ready. Okay. But in your heart, I feel like you are definitely ready to make contact, Saggy. All right, so let's get a crowning card for our reading. I want to talk about the spiritual implications of this relationship. I want to talk about what you guys can bring to the collective. What is spirit trying to say to you? We got the Four of Knives. I think this is an opportunity for the both of you. This break was an opportunity for you to kind of collect your thoughts and really, because I'm looking at these knives on his holster. They're on his holster. His hands are nowhere near them. He's not concerned about them. He's very relaxed. He's not in a combative state. So I feel like this break has given you guys a nice breath of fresh air to just start fresh. Hands off the knives. We're not overthinking anything. We're resting in our stability, because it does feel like the two of you have gotten more stable in each other's absence, and that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. And then we got the free man in reverse. Saggy, I don't think that you were all in. I don't think that you were ready to be held down. You felt like there was something more out there. You still wanted your freedom. You still wanted to, do what you do. And I do feel like you guys may be in separate states, because it feels like even the cards that was falling out in my pre-shuffle, it felt like spirit was asking you to go somewhere. Like you're being pulled somewhere, you're being drawn somewhere. And I do feel like maybe that fear of commitment has gotten a little bit more chill. Maybe you don't feel like you're going to be, placed in a ball and chain, and you're ready to really offer some commitment, Sagittarius, or at least you're thinking about it. All right, we got the Ten of Coins. Look at that. I love this card because I love how the parents or grandparents are standing in the back and just looking at what they created. I feel like that's what's of most importance to you. Again, Saggy, it's not just about what you can do on your own anymore. You're ready to join and build something with someone. All right, so let's talk about external factors. Is there anything going on around this relationship or around Sagittarius that could be beneficial? Anything that could be beneficial in the external for Sagittarius? There we go. So we got the Daughter of Knives. When I look at this card, I definitely see just trying to help a lot of people and a lot of things on your mind. I feel like you're thinking about your resources and do you have enough to go around? Um, yeah, I'm going to read on this because she's giving me some pretty ominous vibes. I'm trying to keep it real cute and real positive, but let's just see if anything pops out. Daughter of Knives, please. The Daughter of Knives is a spiritualist who has made contact with the plethora of spirits via her talking board. She is talented at what she does, so the messages come so fast that it's almost overwhelming. The Daughter of Knives represents swift delivery of messages and the accomplishments of goals. Oh, that's bringing me to Mercury and Aries. I'm also thinking of the full moon in Libra coming on the back of the new moon in Aries that was back in April 1st. So it just feels like Spirit has heard your cry and they are activating on your behalf. She is action oriented, informed, direct, philosophical, and always up for the challenge. I think it's great that both of you guys know what you want. Like, your consciousness and your wave of vibration is similar, so the connection is picking up. Like I said, you could be having dreams about this person, and I feel like the ancestors are working on your behalf. Okay, So let's go ahead and get some advice for you guys. Advice for Sagittarius. Mirror who or what is triggering you. I'm telling you, you guys are mirroring each other right now. And you were probably mirroring each other back in the day when y'all were together the first time. Because if this wasn't a person that you dealt with in this lifetime, it could be a past life person. Because like I said, I do feel like you guys are connected ancestrally. Um, so yeah, the mirroring is in full effect. So let's read on that. Get your message for you. Let's get a little warm out here, but it feels great. I'm not gonna lie, it feels so good. All right, the page number for that is 44. I think that's amazing too. Very stable number. I feel like both of you guys have stabilized and you're ready to kind of bring this thing together. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own perceptions. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? What was y'all fighting about? What was the thing that kept coming up in the relationship? Because I can guarantee if you were pointing your finger at that person saying it was them, it was you too, because y'all have to make that agreement to be in relationship. Okay, that's what Earth is all about. It's a school, guys. All right, we're here to learn. So your other person is your textbook right now. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to contemplate these things, especially since both of you do not want to go back in the same energy. That is very, very clear. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering you and what they could be mirroring back to you. Could they be opportunities to heal? I read that already. This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. That makes me want to tell a little story, guys, because I had a great little revelation this morning when I woke up. I went out with one of my friends last night, and she kind of has this bar that's like her Cheers, and she knows everybody in there. But to me, it just feels like the land of the lost. Like when I go in there, I feel so much heavy energy and like insecurities and self-hate, anger. Like I can feel everything in that atmosphere. But she has really good friends in there, you know. So I went with her last night, tried to have a couple of drinks, tried to enjoy myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little standoffish. Okay. So I decided to walk home because we were right up the street. And when I woke up this morning, it hit me that my entire mission here on this planet is to raise my vibrations so that others can raise their vibration, right? To put out great vibes, to be happy, to be loving, to be accepting. And that's not the energy that I was in last night. I felt very triggered because those people reminded me of people that I once allowed to take advantage of me. When I looked at those people, I saw leechers and moochers and wanters and beggars and, you know, just like this card right here. That's what it felt like to me. But Spirit is asking me to reconsider because I've grown a little bit on my journey. I do feel like my discernment is better. So when I go into these environments, I'm not looking to save these people. I don't have pity on these people. I can literally mind my own business and protect my energy and allow Spirit to use me if they should see fit. I wasn't able to do that last night. So I just say that that could be the type of energy that you guys could be in with each other. So just, you know, be mindful that we are all one. You Saggy, your discernment has gone up. That warrior spirit that came out in the first card, I believe it to be true. And you are being called to push forward, be brave, be honest and open and vulnerable, and do what Spirit is asking you to do, which is to possibly reach out. Don't listen to me. I'm just some girl on the internet. Only if it touches your heart, Saggy. And that could even mean reaching out to your own divine masculine or your own divine feminine. So take the message as it resonates. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Sag, this message may have resonated with you, and I appreciate you watching. I would also appreciate if you hit the like button or comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when I come back on, or follow me on Instagram at its_Kendra B like the insect. And they are all up over me out here. So pray for me. That's where I'm going to leave you, Sagittarius. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.